Hello. It's can't find my screen go. I found it. Hello. It's Helga. Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. What a good Wednesday it is today. Let me turn my phone alarm off because I keep having a phone alarm that's set for 8 o'clock. Why? I don't know. What would I do at 8 p.m.? No idea. Hello, rad girl. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wonderful day today. I'm in a constant battle with my microphone every day. Every day is a battle with my microphone. Hello, Scraps _en. Hello, Jaded. Nietzsche. That's not very nice. Although I do like calling misfortune players in League of Legends Miss for Chin. Like the number 4 and then Chin after it. I'm calling her fat. I'm calling misfortune players fat. I love misfortune though, so I'm attacking my own team again when I call misfortune fortune. Hello, Derek. Welcome, Smelcom. He who held him dealt him. It was a play on Ni-chan. Yeah, I know. I know. But I just wanted to bring up my really funny League of Legends insult. I had a great League of Legends experience yesterday, which you would think is impossible, but no, it did in fact happen. And it is a real story. Hello, Julia. Welcome to today. It is Wednesday, Thursday for some of you, but it is still Wednesday for a few more hours. Art's looking great, thank you. I call this one bold and square. Bold and square. That's what I call this one. Thank you. Yeah, let me draw something while I yap. Let me work on my yapping tactics. I'll draw my my Oshi Timo. Yeah, I had a great experience with a Timo support, surprisingly. I queued up ADC as Caitlyn, right? And I immediately see him pick Timo support. Oh wait, I need to make this symmetrical. I immediately see him pick Timo support. So I said, Timo support, fuck yeah, I love you. And then right when we get into the game, he said, what do you mean by that? I said, I love you. He said, are you joking? I said, no, I love Timo. I play Timo. And he goes, oh. And then he was my friend. He just thought I was mocking him, which is understandable. But I was actually happy to get a Timo support because I keep trying to make Timo support work. Will it? I don't think so, but I keep trying. I'm really trying. One day it'll work. One day it'll work. And it did work on that day. It did work yesterday. We absolutely killed it in our lane. Caitlyn and Timo is a great combo. This does not look like Timo. It's fine. It will though. It will though. I'm going by memory. It'll look like him soon. But yeah, and then he asked me to come back to base when we needed to recall. I think Timo has round ears. And I said, hold up, I can't come back yet. I need to mock the Viego that just tried to gank and fail. I need to mock him. And he said, wow, you really are a Timo player. And then he added me afterwards. And you would think we would become besties, but we didn't. He like added me and then immediately queued up. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why, bro? I thought we were gonna be besties. Hello, Jay Irvin. Welcome. How's your frickin' Wednesday going? Or Thursday? I don't know what it's like for you over there. Was this right? It's still symmetrical. Yeah. Anyway. That was my almost best friend. I'll always remember you, Tub Tubs, the Teemo player. I'll never forget you. I mean, he's like still there. I could literally end this stream right now and go play with my new best friend. It's going good. That's good. I'm so very happy to hear it. Better good than bad. That's what I always say. I'll get a Teemo or Shaco support, and it's either someone who's never played the character before or someone with 10,000 games playing support. Yeah, exactly. I was like, check my... I told Tubs, check my match history, bro. I'm not mocking you. I love Teemo. I've been trying to get Teemo ADC and Teemo support to work for a long time. And it's, you really need like a highly aggressive teammate to make Teemo support or ADC work. Because if you get killed once, it's over. It's over. If you get killed once, the enemy has such an advantage on you, it's so over. Hello, Jeff Bezos. Am I drawing the Blueberry Girl? Yeah, but it's Teemo. I'm drawing Teemo Inflation. By memory, I don't really fully remember what he looks like, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Thank you for the one gifted member, J. Irvin. Enjoy your spoon-hitting teacup ASMR. I'm having some peppermint tea with raw honey. Ew. Also, it's Cinco de Mayo today, guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I didn't know that. I guess Americans don't really celebrate it. Except for like discounts at Mexican restaurants. That's the American celebration of Cinco de Mayo. A lot of people don't trade with Teemo during the blind. The blind is OP though. Yeah, the blind is really OP against an ADC in the bot lane. But if they see you pick Teemo for the bot lane, they will literally pick an enchanter. Because they know what bullshit you're gonna get up to. So people are smart. People are smart in platinum. I don't know if I'm in platinum. I don't play ranked. But I deserve to be an emerald. That's all I'm gonna say. I deserve to be top 500. That's where I deserve to be. Oh, you're having some Moroccan mint tea? Ooh. What makes it Moroccan? Ugh. Anyway, yesterday I played League for 3 hours and today I exercised for 1 hour. So I countered 1 hour of that evil away. Me listening like I understand while I'm not unemployed enough to play. I'll have you know, a lot of people who are employed log on after 5 o'clock, after their 9 to 5, they log on to League of Legends, they play for 5 hours, and then they go to bed. I'll have you know, a lot of employed people play League of Legends. A lot of employed people play League of Legends. They spend their whole time off playing League of Legends. It's true. You don't want to believe it, but it's true. How do I draw like the shading for this little fucker? That's not right. I need to shade this little fucker. Morgana support would be a good counter? Maybe. Does Black Shield work versus the blind? I don't know. You'd have to predict the blind though. But I usually use the blind as a poke, honestly. And it works pretty well. Wait. There's cooking happening here. I'm cooking with this rat. Happy birthday, J. Irvin. How old are you today? You don't have to tell actually. But if you don't tell, I'm gonna assume you're 300 years old. You can reaction speed it? Teemo's blind? That is really, really funny of you to think support players have the brain to reaction time anything. Supports are the dumbest people alive, no offense. No offense, but They are. You're old. We all get old someday. You want to get old, ideally. If you don't get old, that's a freaking bummer. Man, should there be shading right here? I want to like show his fat little tummy. But I don't know how. I don't know how to show Teemo's fat little tummy. I don't know. I'm gonna draw his eyes now. I'm gonna draw Teemo's beautiful eyes. I actually don't know what they look like. I need to look it up. Teemo League of Legends. Okay. This is not accurate. Let me put this image on the screen. Let me give a visual representation of this Teemo. I also cannot believe that I don't have a picture of Teemo saved on my computer. But you know what? I bet I do. I just don't know where it is. They went to the beach that makes you old. The beach that makes you old? I'm thinking of the Ben Shapiro Joe Rogan edit that I didn't know was edited. I was like, damn, they really love M. Night Shyamalan. That's crazy. But I guess smoking that green stuff really affects your tastes in media for the worse, you know? Never trust a stoner to give you good recommendations for movies. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, man. No offense. But the recommendations are terrible. Ow. All the Teemo pics are in the 3 terabyte inflation folder. That's not real. It's not real. What do I think of the men in the column they found under Rome? I don't know what you're talking about. That could be a D's nuts joke. I really don't know. Oh my god, the image is so far away. I can't see that. I can't see. How am I? Why did I put the picture so far away? I physically, with my eyes, even though I just got my new contact prescription, by the way, everyone, I still cannot see that image. It is too small. Negative 5.50, negative 5.75. Let's go. I'm really blind. I think it actually might be negative 6.0 in one of my eyes now. Stoners know how to recommend good food in restaurants? No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't, dude, because everything tastes good to a stoner because you're high. They don't know shit. Thank you for another gifted member, Jay Irvin. Inferno Road received it. He actually has been here before. That's nice. Is it okay to get media recommendations from League of Legends players? Yeah, I would say so. A lot of the times, I will distract people in all chat if I want them to play badly by talking about movies, and it works really well. But for some reason, people keep recommending hoppers. What is hoppers? Why do people keep recommending hoppers? I don't know what that is. But people keep recommending it in the all chat in League of Legends. So, it's happened like 3 times. Every time I've tried to distract people by talking about movies. They really like hoppers. Oh, I found the picture! This was so hard to find. My desktop is dirty again. I literally just cleaned it. My life is a joke. Everybody tokes. Hand me the blunt. I want to smoke. You guys like that? I'm gonna do freestyle rap now, every stream. Hoppers is a really good movie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you've ever seen it. The Bad Guy from A Bug's Life? No, it's like a new animated movie about beavers or being Canadian or Canadian pride or something. I have no idea. I'm not gonna go watch an animated movie in theaters though. I'm a grown woman. I only play League of Legends for 3 hours. Derek likes my rap. Let's go. That's all that matters. As long as one person appreciates your art, that's all that matters. Alright, I'm gonna start with the hat. I think. I'm feeling hat. Oh my god, I don't know how to draw a fucking hat. It's giving hat. It's giving hat, as they say. Okay. That's good. It's a grasshopper who is the bad guy. Oh, that certainly makes sense with a title like Hoppers, huh? It's a good movie for kids, an adult that likes whimsy, and visit Reddit. What? That's so specific. Also, I fucked up the hat. I'm such a fuck up. That's so specific. Adult that visit Reddit. I guess, you know what? I guess so. I guess I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. Damn it. This fucking hat. If someone comes in here and talks to me about frickin' the angles being off center, I'm gonna kill them. Hello, MFW, welcome. Does Hopper speak to the quirk chungus in all of us? Apparently it does. I don't know, I haven't seen it. Let me just draw the whole ass hat. How about that? How about we draw the whole ass hat before we do the shading? Wouldn't that be smart? Wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? This is like too light for his hat. Now this is a hat. Yeah, that works. Dennis Hopper? Who is Dennis Hopper? That sounds familiar. Is he in Roadhouse? Is he in the hit film Roadhouse? I actually don't know. Dennis Hopper. I feel like he plays bad guys. But I've actually never seen Roadhouse. So I don't know if it has bad guys or not. Perhaps. Hello, Noyopuyo. He's in IASIP. IASIP. That acronym either looks like I have no mouth and I must scream or insane clown posse, but that's all that's coming to mind. And I know neither of those work. Hopper doesn't he have a friend named Bambi and Flower? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. The bad guy from Lost Highway? Is he in Lost Highway? He wasn't in the bad guys? Hold up. I kind of want to look it up, but also I'm trying to draw. I'm trying not to get distracted. I'm trying to change my ways, okay? I don't want people to call me the distracted gamer. That would be so embarrassing if people called me the distracted gamer. He's in Always Sunny? He was Bowser in the live-action Mario movie. I didn't see that. He played straight Bowser. Had a mustache? That's not how this works. You don't know anything about Teemo. And that's really embarrassing. I'm really ashamed for you. Where's the red for the goggles? Some people say I don't know how to draw. And I say... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm unsure of how to draw. How do you make it look like curved? Ooh, how do you make a square look curved? That's hard. Paint him blue and inflate him? No. Mods? Mods ban him. Oh, fuck! It looks like shit! Such a fuck up. Bob Belcher mustache? Nobody knows what that is. I actually do. I like Bob's Burgers. Even though some would say it's Quirk Chungus. Me? I don't care. Oh, his goggles are a lot bigger, but this is a good shape. I'm feeling this shape though. This is for sure a good shape. It's just like not tall enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good actually. Not really, but it's good enough. Are you one of those people that are gonna call Teemo Hitler? Because I truly don't know where that vitriol comes from. There's nothing wrong with Teemo. There's like so many worse, more enraging characters in this evil fucking game that I cannot believe people get pissed off at Teemo. When people like Shaco exists, Luck exists, Xerath exists, You know what? You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. Teemo is not the worst character, and it's a meme to call him Hitler. Lux is much more like Hitler than Teemo could ever even hope to be. I'm just so upset right now. I'm just so mad. This looks like shit. Damn it. Thanks for another gifted member. Noyo Poyo rolled the gacha! Noyo Poyo rolled the gacha! Oh my god, greatest gifted member of all time. Congratulations, Noyo Poyo. Welcome to the membership. This is just wonderful. This is just wonderful. This is just a great day. It really can't get better than this. Wow. We're really living well today. Wow. Wow, just wow. Wow, just wow. It's giving them to people who have actually been here for once? Yeah. Maybe YouTube changed the way that is done. I'm not sure. Maybe people who actually deserve the gifted members get them now. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything, honestly. The last time I knew something was in 2010. How old was I? When I was 16? No. Never mind. I didn't know shit when I was 16. Especially. How could I say such stupidity? Wow, this looks like ass. This looks like poo-poo pee-pee. But it's the best we got. Maybe it's just because it's off-center. 30? 34? 36? I'm only 24. So how could I know things in the future, guys? That makes no sense. You guys really need to think before you say things sometimes, because you're really embarrassing yourselves. Everyone here knows that I am the ripe age of 24. I've just had my period. And my quinceañera. The message is just not coming across for this. Squares, this is pissing me off. The message is not coming across. Excuse me. Time applies differently to me? Exactly. That's why I'm 18. 18? Ew. Why are you guys watching an 18-year-old? Bunch of perverts? Get out of here. It's horrible. Ah, it keeps getting worse! Atticus Kingus, hello. Welcome. Grow up? Nah, I love being young and full of youth. It's really awesome. Oh my god, that's supposed to be gold. That's supposed to be gold. The Devil Wears Prada? The Devil Wears Prada 2! Are you guys gonna go watch it? I doubt it. I don't know who The Devil Wears Prada 2 is. Honestly, I don't really know who it's made for. Not me. It's not made for me. God, who the fuck draws so stupid like this? All right, King. Have a good night. Don't do weird things in the freezer for me, okay? Don't do weird things in the freezer. Don't. Don't do it. Please. But have a good night. Hello, Wrath of Wood. Welcome, welcome. We're drawing we're drawing a really bad Teemo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the Teemo's really bad, but think about if I draw Teemo again in a year. It'll be really good. So, never give up your dreams. Unless your dream is to be a dictator of a small country. Maybe don't do that. You know. Maybe don't do that. What? Why is it auto-correcting Temu and Timo? Timo from Temu, yes. This is kind of looks like Cartman in a Timo cosplay. Kind of looks like Cartman in a Timo cosplay. Can I draw Ginny Hops? No. That's gonna be a hard pass from me. Sorry. Hello, Hobbit. Welcome. You just came back from the dojo. Can smell you from here. Ooh. Just kidding. You smell great. You should smell like sweat. It's great to smell like sweat. If you smell like sweat, that means you've been working out. And working out's good for your brain and your body. Can I draw Judy Hopps thick as a stack of pancakes? I mean, that's the only way to draw her. Because she is thick, right? Like, that's the only way to draw her. Oh, maybe the shading should be underneath. Oh, I've really done it now. I really made a grave error. I've really done it now. Now it's good like this. Can you draw Judy Hopps thin as a stick bug? No. Oh, speaking of thin as a stick bug, gang. Guess who's reading The Expanse? It's me. I bought the Kindle version. I bought the Kindle version. Yes. And I read 100 pages today. It's actually paced pretty well, so it kept me reading. It's the same as frickin' Game of Thrones in its pacing, right? Like, it hops from one character to another character's point of view, and it's also a detective story, which I did not know. And I love detective stories, so pretty easy sell for me. Expand The Expanse. The Expanse by James E. Corey and some other guy. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty sick. I had to say. This is not right. I made it worse. This is good. You like the detective character? Yeah, I don't know much about him, but they kind of establish he is like a, what the hell do they call it when someone's good, but if they need to do bad things, they do them. It's, I'm thinking of freaking like D&D. Anti-hero? Kind of, yeah, kind of an anti-hero. Saul Goodman character? Well, yeah. Saul Goodman would be an anti-hero. So yeah, you're right. Like Vigilante is like more like Robin Hood. I'm thinking of like the D&D alignment. I think the D&D alignment is like chaotic good. He's not chaotic. I don't know. Chaotic good? You think? I mean, he's not chaotic though. Like he's a police officer and a detective, right? And if he needs to kill one person to save like 1,000, he will. He will do that thing. And his name's Miller, like the beer, which is very evil, as we all know. If you drink Miller, you're insane. And if you drink Miller Lite, you're extra insane. What am I trying to do with the shading? I don't know. Oh wow, this looks weird. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, that does look weird. Is it too dark? Yeah, maybe it's too dark. Frickin' Timo. Frickin' Timo. Hey, what is like the little... He has like little brown eyes. Lawful? Is that lawful good? Where you're willing to fuck it up if you can save a bunch of people? He's got a Boy Scout protagonist to bounce off of, which works for me. His partner... I feel like his partner's not gonna last. I'm only on page 100. But his partner is the Earth guy. Scott, something like that. But I feel like his partner is definitely gonna turn evil. And also this this book has really good foreshadowing. Like really good foreshadowing. Telling you how the characters are going to develop. His partner has to deal with spacism? Yeah, okay, so the racism in the Expanse is spacism. People are split into inner colonies, which is... This doesn't look like... Right. Inner colonies, which is Earth and Mars, and outer colonies, which is like frickin' the moons of Saturn and Jupiter, and people that live on these cylindrical spaceships next to asteroids called the Belt. So obviously it's hard to get supplies all the way to Jupiter and shit. So they live pretty poorly on old Jupiter, while Earth and Mars people live well. So everyone hates each other. This is so scary. What is this color? How do I get this color here? I want this color. Give me this color. Trolley problem expert? Yeah, he's probably an expert of the trolley problem, except he would not like save the baby over the family. If in front of one track was a baby and in front of another track was a family, he would just save the family because the family is more. There's more people in the family. He seems to always save whoever there's more of. You like that the humans from Earth haven't changed, yet we look like dwarves to the thin, tall people who grew in 0G. Yeah. Also, in the outer belt, where people live in high gravity, they are... is it low? No, it's low gravity. People that live in low gravity, they are all long and freaky, and they look like the weird fucking aliens that live in the asteroids from All Tomorrows. Like, they have elongated arms and fingers. Oh my god, this is like actually scary. They have elongated arms and fingers, and they're just really fucking tall. And yeah. Space. It's scary. Am I drawing Vaporeon after this guy? No. 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 You think people who are always spouting for the greater good tend to be villains because it gives them justification to do horrible things. A lot of villains in media do that. This guy, Miller in The Expanse, does not take pleasure in doing bad... This is so scary. In doing bad things, I think. It's more of just like he does them because they have to be done. I don't know how to make this give fur, but it's giving fear right now. Let me draw the little eyebrows. Call them the Greys? Damn. The droid attacks on the Wookiees? I've never seen Star Wars. Those tall people are your little cousins? Man, I was really hoping there'd be... Ugh. Oh my god. This is so scary. I was really hoping there'd be a species of dwarves in the expanse. But there's not. And it really upsets me. Like, I was hoping there'd be some planets that are colonized outside of our solar system where maybe they have high gravity, so like people are pressed down upon and they're like itty bitty teeny tiny dwarves. I was hoping that would be in the expanse, but it's not yet. It might happen. I'm only on like page 100 of book 1 and there's like 8 books. You're gonna have another cup of tea? Good idea. An earther can live in the outer belts and mostly be okay, but a belter can't live on Earth. The gravity would kill them eventually. Yeah, that's true. I guess so the belters are kind of jealous. I bet they're kind of jealous of Earthlings. Because Earth and Mars is probably better living than a cylinder orbiting some random moon in Jupiter. Who even knows what those moons are called? You like this Cartman creepypasta? Yeah, it's not, you know. It's Cartman having a crazy Halloween. It happens. How do I draw the little eyelashes? He has like little bitty eyelashes. Let me see. All right. Wow, he's so cute. It's becoming cute now, actually. Backseating my drawing. I actually did have my drawing backseated the first time I did one of these streams. And I was listening to the backseating for why. I don't really know. But if anyone backseats my drawing again, I'm gonna track them down and I'm gonna cut off your fingers so you can never draw again. So be careful what you do here. Trying to remember the game where people who grew up on ships instead of planets were discriminated against. Was it based off The Expanse? Because there is a Telltale game based off The Expanse. It's easier to fix pixels than lines in digital. Yeah, that's why I like pixel art. Because I'm not really good at drawing. But even if it looks shitty, you can be like, it's pixel art. And it'll look good in motion in a game, perhaps. You know? Perhaps. Perhaps. Earth has 30 billion people, with half of them living on UBI called basic. You're required to work for a certain number of years before you can even get an education. Oh, that's fucked up. I haven't gone to that part in the book yet. They did say that on some of the colonies on Mars, not Mars, some of the colonies in the outer belts where people live amongst asteroids and shit, you cannot have air unless you purchase it. They do not just like hand out air to everyone. You have to buy your own canisters of air, of oxygen. So that's really fucked up. Or maybe air filters. I think it's your own canister of air filters. I'm not positive. But anyway, they live like shit in the outer belts. Thanks for enough to... Thanks for another gifted member, J. Irvin. Sorry, my brain's not, you know, at its greatest power right now. So it's quite hard to concentrate on talking and drawing. Never smoke weed, guys. Never smoke weed. Trying to cut back. John S. Dorado got it. I don't know who that is. But congratulations, John S. Dorado. I don't think he's ever chatted here. I pretty much remember everything. Sci-fi is cool. Hell yeah, brother. Read The Expanse. It's awesome. It's really well paced. And it's not like hard. I consider most hard sci-fi to be lacking interesting characters and a plot. I'm looking at you, Arthur C. Clarke and Isaac Asimov. But The Expanse has interesting characters and a plot. It's not just all scientific concepts. So it's like hard sci-fi version of Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yeah, The Expanse is like the hard sci-fi. In a land of hard sci-fi, it's the Game of Thrones of hard sci-fi. A Song of Fire and Ice of hard sci-fi. Hello, Fox. I smoked before stream. No, I didn't. I actually don't ever for stream. It's just the residual effects. I only do it before bed. Or if I'm about to eat something really good. Then you gotta. You just gotta. You simply just gotta. He looks evil. I forgot his nose. I'm on it. I'm on it. I would never forget his nose. How is he gonna smell? Do I like Childhood's End by Arthur C. Clarke? It's one of my favorite books ever. How did you know? Probably because I've talked about it a lot. But yeah, it's an awesome book. I read it in one sitting. The weed smoke me. True. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling lately. True. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Ahaha. It's pretty hard in sci-fi concepts. No faster than light, hard orbit mechanics. Accelerating in space causes G-force. Yeah, but it still has a story. It feels like the author of The Expanse is telling... He wrote the book to tell a story in space, as opposed to a lot of hard sci-fi where it seems like they want to theorize about hard sci-fi concepts and the characters are just tacked on so they can do that. That's why I feel like The Expanse is really good if you don't typically like hard sci-fi, or like it's a good introduction into it, because you can just skip all the hard sci-fi concepts if you want and the story will still be good. Like, you don't really have to understand it. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. I am. I hope you are. It doesn't dump all the concepts on you like a lecture. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. It doesn't feel like just reading a Wikipedia article. Which a lot of hard sci-fi does feel like that. Look at... No. I was about to talk shit about Greg Egan. But Greg Egan... He's horrible at writing characters. But the concepts are so good it doesn't matter. I changed the mic settings so it wouldn't pick up the Rick and Morty bong all stream. Guys. I would never use a bong. Because then I'd have to clean it. And I hate cleaning stuff. That's really disrespectful. To think I'd ever want to clean anything. Look at this fat little fuck. He's so fucking perfect. Oh, maybe it should be darker. I guess these should be darker because it's the furthest shadow. Reading Wikipedia stream soon? What you want me to read? I'll do it for you, Jeff Bezos, since you were an excellent tour guide and you made sushi yesterday. You want to see Tarantino do a Star Wars? He would never do that. Maybe when he's like 80 and dementia ridden. But I don't really see that in our future. I just cannot picture him doing that. I really cannot. That does not seem like him. One time your roommate was high and asked you to transfer him the bag of chips. Well, did you? Or did you leave a bro hanging? I would have been like, what chips? What are you talking about? What chips, man? Don't know what you're talking about. Bro is seeing chips again. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe this is the weird looking part. Oh my god. I've really done it now. Oh my god, I've really done it now. I don't know how to fix it. It's fine. The glong. There is no glong. I was like, oh no. Am I on some list for downloading the glong? I feel like probably. But it's also probably a minor list, huh? Like, they're not super concerned if you download the glong. Only if you print the glong. But then how could they tell? How could they tell if you print the glong? Because I'm concerned now. How the fuck? This is fine. This is good. This is good. This is not good. This is not good. They actually can tell if you print the glong? How? How can they tell? How can they tell if you print the glong? What do I do about this? I fucked this part up! A lot of 3D printer software has built-in stuff to stop you printing weapons. Kind of like how you can't photocopy money. In my defense, I've never tried to photocopy money. So I actually didn't know there were precautions against that. Oh, he's so skinny now. I thought if you just try to use the money, people will be able to tell it's used. Guys, I've never committed a federal crime. I'm sorry. I have to admit the truth. I've never committed a single federal crime. Ooh, this looks good. The shading's a little dark, but it looks good. He chunky? Yeah, but we still love him, right? There's nothing wrong with being a little chunky. I think. I think so. As long as you're healthy. And even if you're not healthy and you are chunky, hey, that's your choice. It's free country. Kind of. Noyo Poyo, you're my favorite poor person. But you're not. You're not my favorite poor person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Topper's my favorite poor person. Dude, he has real hands? That's so disturbing. How do I give him fingers? What the fuck? I was excited when he got the gifted because he's been trying to get the gifted. Hello, Orion. Hello. Beavis and Butthead photocopied money and it didn't go too well. See, this is why I should have watched Beavis and Butthead. I was King of the Hill enjoyer instead of a Beavis and Butthead enjoyer, and look where it's got me. Now all I know is that you shouldn't smoke a whole carton of cigarettes or it'll make you really sick. That's all I learned. Alright, wait, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. What are those? His toes. You heard someone call the 3D printed gun the instant police spawning device? I mean... It's just odd to 3D print a gun when you could get a real gun. Like, why else would you do that beside to commit a crime with it? There's like no other reason. Unless you just don't want to be traced. There's literally no other reason. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is good. This is good. This... Oh. Oh, Timo, you're looking fantastic. You're looking fantastic, buddy. Is it legal to date a Yordle? Looks a little jester-ish, but I think that's fitting. She cooking? Thank you, thank you. 3D printed guns are usually printing furniture. You sure as hell don't want your receiver made out of plastic. You know, they talked about having guns that shoot plastic bullets in the Expanse. So you could shoot inside of a ship and not break the hull. But how the fuck would plastic bullets work? Wouldn't it get so hot the bullet would melt? How would that work? I'm not saying I want a plastic gun with a plastic bullet. I'm just curious about the process of it. I don't know what men are found in Rome. If you mention it again, I'm gonna get my best mods to ban you. And that's Jamie. Do you want to enact Jamie's wrath? Because when Jamie gets mad, it's not good. This is not the right color. Oh, I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. If you miss an artery, they die of microplastics 30 years later. No, no. No, I have a whole spoon worth of microplastics in my brain. And I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. That reminds me of when my mom... was talking to my sister about how she shouldn't worry about the baby hitting her head. Because my mom was like, you guys, aka my siblings, she was telling me and my sister, she said, you guys hit your head a bunch of times and you're fine. So that wasn't very encouraging. I didn't feel very encouraged. Looks like he's wearing a little bib. Why did I eat a plastic spoon? Why did you eat a plastic spoon, huh? Yeah. How about that? Why did you eat a plastic spoon? Is this the same color? What? Make it a little darker. I don't know how to do like the... How do I do this? I want to do like the... Ooh. Oh, that kind of works actually. Wait, that kind of works actually. Yeah, that actually kind of works. I'm gonna look at this tomorrow and be like, oh my god, it looks like shit. But for now, it looks really good. For now, it looks really good. Babies are built to be tough. They aren't exactly graceful when they learn to walk. Yeah, she's just been... So she's trying to stand up, and every time she does it, she just falls back so hard. My knee, so hard on her back. And it like kind of knocks the air out of her, and she'll cry, obviously, because that freaking hurts. But my sister keeps freaking out and thinking she has a concussion. Like every single time. So my sister's just... It's her first year with the baby. She's just super, super cautious. But... It's understandable. I'd be crazy stressed if I had a baby. Which is why I only have a cat who I want to die. So... Best case scenario, she does die, and I'm free. Please, Topper, it's time to go. You've been on this earth way too long. It's time to move on from this mortal plane. You want to reduce the amount of head bumping if possible? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's like... It's not like she's whacking her head to the point where it bruises or something. As long as they don't hit in an unlucky spot, it's fine, but the nerves make sense. Yeah. It's just hard to avoid, even with us all watching her, like, 24/7. Like, someone's always watching her. I'm actually going babysit tomorrow again. They call me the babysitter. Like that one action movie. That's what they call me. The Topper poo on the bed again? Yes. Oh my god, that's a long post about the gun, but I have to read it. Because I'm very curious. Having a 3D printer that can detect it's printing a gun is pretty beyond us right now. If you get arrested, it's because you downloaded a pattern made easily accessible and tracked by the ATF or FBI. Like the goobers that go on the dark web looking for assassins and find an FBI agent willing to hear them out. Okay, well, when I downloaded the Glong, which I was just trying to look at the image, I was not trying to download it. I looked at my camera and I shook my head really fast. And I said, no, 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 no. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. And then I deleted it. So hopefully the government gets the message. It was an accident. And I'm sorry. I'm a very peaceful person. I feel bad when I smash bugs. It makes me feel bad. Officer, I thought I was printing a GOG. I feel like if that's like the only bad thing that you've ever done, besides like torrent some anime, they're probably like, alright, we believe you. That's what I do when I like accidentally open a gross image. I look at my phone camera and I'm like, no, no, no. I make sure my face really signals disgust. I'm like, no, no, no. I did not want to look at that. That is not good. So always do that. If one day Topper dies by unknown causes, we know Helga threw her to fight muggers. She wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't do anything at all. It's basically a hopeless plan. Wow, this looks awesome. This looks like at least an 8-year-old made it. At least. At least 8 years old. Really impressive stuff. Okay, how do I do... I should make the ears bigger though. Teemo's ears are kind of his charm point. They're kind of adorable. Right? Right? Yeah, that works. Right? Is it bigger? What if they're bigger? What if they're bigger? Oh yeah. That's good stuff. She would attack me for throwing her. She fucking bit me really hard today. When I was just trying to get her out of the closet because it was breakfast time. I'm still upset about it. It hurt. And it also just felt like a betrayal. But it's fine. She's a stupid asshole. Oh, it looks like his ears are giving the bird. Oh man, they're supposed to look like... They're supposed to look like textured. I don't know how to do that. Let me try again. Oh my god, Teemo earless. Teemo earless just dropped. It's horrifying. His fluffy cheeks are part of the design? True. I'm gonna do that too after the ears. Don't let me forget. Me when I look at the webcam and shake my head so the FBI agent doesn't know I like watching goat women draw Teemo. Are you implying like VTubers are illegal? No, I'm not. I'm not laughing at the funny Iron Mouse clip. I don't think it's funny. No. I mean, I don't think Iron Mouse is funny, but Gigi, they'd have to put me away for a long time. Long time. Right, how do these little ears work? Yeah, like they're like tears. Like T-I-E-R. It's like tears of fluffiness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this works. I think this shows that he has tears of fluffiness, kind of a little bit. Mold maxing? I thought you said moid maxing. I was like, what? What is moid maxing? I don't know what that could possibly be. I would never max with a moid. But a foid? Get me a foid in here, how about that? I'll max with a foid, no problem. Did I do the wrong color again? Wait, did I make like... Is it just the... Oh shit, it's the wrong color. Well, maybe it makes sense since the ears are supposed to be... behind. So it makes sense that they would be darker. Since they're behind the hat, but I don't know. They kind of have 3 little peaks. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it's coming across. Hopefully. Hopefully it's giving fluffiness, you know, as they say. I think so. I think it's giving fluffiness. You could do like the little... Oh, it's kind of hard to do the ears because the inner ear is the same color as the bandana and the glasses. And I don't want it to look like close. That kind of works. I don't know. I guess I'll leave that part for now and focus on his face fluff. Let me fix a boy's face fluff. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, it's like three little triangles of fluff. It's so cute. Oh my god. Yeah. This is good stuff. Hello, Wraith. Who is this? It's Teemo. It's Teemo from League of Legends. The hit video game League of Legends. And I just closed my Teemo image. Where'd he go? Teemo! Teemo, where did you go? I actually lost it. What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, I closed it. I'm such a doofus. You like how the scarf came out? Thanks. I think the shading looks pretty okay. Let me fix his floofies. His floofy parts. They should do a shaved Teemo. That'd be crazy. I did get the Teemo in my shop. For those of you who don't know, League does my shop ever so often. Which is where you get like 6 or so skins that are limited edition. Not limited edition, but they're legacy. So you could have only gotten them a long time ago. And I got one in my shop that is Teemo but a cat. Unfortunately, he's also Chinese, which I'm not super crazy about. He has like a big gold coin on his forehead. It's one of the new Chinese New Year skin, the Lunar New Year skin, but he's a little cat. And there's a bunch of alternate colors where he's like a Siamese cat. And then there's one where he's an orange cat. And I really want it. But also I can't bring myself to spend $7 on a skin that I'll never use. Because I already have the skin where Teemo's a little monkey, which is much cuter. Is that the game based on Netflix's Arcane? Looks into the camera disappointedly. The Arcane skins in League of Legends, though, are really nice. And they're really expensive. Is Teemo bald? No, he has hair all over. He's the opposite of bald. He's very, very furry. He is extremely furry. He's the furriest man to ever live. Okay, I guess I should make it look like shaded. Like this. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. Yeah. He kind of looks like a cat. Here. It kind of looks like one of those lucky cats. But it's fine. Oh, nice. He's so cute. I don't know how to make it look furry, though. If anyone has any tips how to make fur with pixel art, I don't really know how to do that. Because like, this part's furry, too. I don't know how I would possibly do that. Maybe, like... No, which just looks like he's crying now. Poor guy. No backseating? It's not backseating if I ask you a question. Backseating's only a problem if it's not asked for. Oh, what am I supposed to do if I can't backseat? I can't just watch this woman be shit at a game and not say anything. I can't just watch her draw like shit and not say anything. It's pissing me off. I have to say something. I'm incapable of self-control. Man, he has like shiny tights. I'm gonna backseat how we backseat you? Yeah. Mods? There's no mods. Give him a clip-on tail and a garish color to make him look like a furry. Okay. I'll have to do alternate Teemo versions after this one. Wow, that is just not a good color. Hue? Hue? Where's the dark? Like dark gray. Hue? Okay, yeah, this is good. Hello, Andre. You've been subbed for a while, but haven't chatted on stream. You love my content and your voice is very relaxing. Oh, my voice is very relaxing. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. That makes me very happy. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Much appreciated. Happy to have you here. Welcome. We're drawing You You can shift the color slightly and add little specks here and there. For the furriness, let me see. Let me look at like fur pixel art tutorial. I wanted to do tutorials, not tutorials, but I wanted to like watch tutorials and learn a different skill every stream. But for today, I just didn't have a plan. But maybe I'll... Ooh, I found a good tutorial here. Maybe I'll practice for after this. Man, I don't like the tutorials where they're like step 1, 2, and 3 and they make it look so easy, but it's actually incredibly confusing to understand what they did if you have no artistic skill. Let me see. Yeah, there's like a lot of fur tutorials, but it's just like... Ah, this one's good. Okay, this one's very simple. I like this one. I'm gonna save this one. I'll call it Furry Tail. And... yeah, let me pull this up. A chat being kind to the streamer is not allowed. It really is. Because if you guys were mean to me, why would I stream? Why would anyone stream if their chat is mean to them? Like, I understand if you're like Germa and you make money streaming, so them negging you and roasting you is part of the bit. But I'm doing this for fun, so if you guys were mean to me, I wouldn't stream. It makes no sense. Are you gonna learn how to juggle on stream? Oh man, can you imagine having really, really good 3D tracking? You'd be able to do tons of funny stuff like that on stream. Like full body tracking, where you can track each finger and whatnot. You could stream learning to juggle. Excuse me. Stream is in the left while you study for one of your finals on the right. Good luck with your finals. I hope you do well. Man, should I try to do this? It doesn't look super hard. It looks basically like you shade a cylinder, right? You shade a cylinder with the 3 tones, and then you add little spikes to simulate the fur, and then shade those spikes. It doesn't look crazy hard. Specks of neighboring color. Man, I don't even know if I should finish drawing the Teemo now, because this just looks so good. And mine doesn't look like fur at all. How the hell did they do this, man? Like, it looks so simple, but it's so mysterious. Could add trackers to the balls? That would be so hard to get right. Yeah, you'd have to add trackers to the balls too. It'd be possible. If you have a really nice computer, it'd be possible. Man, I'd have to get rid of some stuff in my room if I did VR. I have a dresser that's way too big. You don't get good by not trying? I am trying, but I kind of want to finish my Teemo. But it's not gonna look as good. Let me do this. Let me do this first. Let's try to draw... Let's draw a new Teemo face with this tutorial. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. New... yeah, we'll keep them small. Yeah, we'll keep them small like this. And then let me bring the furry tail into the corner. Alright. You have to do statistical and quantitative analysis. That sounds crazy. Thoughts and prayers ×2. I have a giant cardboard cutout of Conquest and Danny DeVito kissing. Why Danny DeVito? When have I ever said anything about Danny DeVito? I don't think I've ever done that. Okay, I need 3 different... Is this 3 tones? What? How much is this? 1? There's base color, shading, color edge fur, small fur, tiny fur. And I wish it would say how many different tones these are. Let me see. You got chili sauce in your hair? I feel that. You think I've mentioned Danny DeVito in the past? I think we did look up Danny DeVito shirtless. But that was a joke. That was a joke. I only want to see Conquest shirtless, not Danny DeVito. Yeah, I think it was the pictures on the beach. Danny's time at the island? No. That was a comedic illustration. That was not real. That was for purely comedic purposes. He was just snorkeling. He was just there for the buffet. He was just on the island for the buffet. It is not his fault. Are these all the colors? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Now, how do I add these colors to a palette? Danny DeVito will play Thrag on the live-action adaptation. I think he's a little short to play a fully grown man, huh? And a little old. No offense. No offense, Danny. I want a fresh color palette. How do I do that? New palette from Sprite? No. Edit palette, select presets. Oh my god. The gang ends up on the flight list. You know, Always Sunny is still airing. They might have done an episode about that. Even Chris Tucker went to the island. You can't believe that? I mean... I don't know who I'd be surprised about. Bob Ross. Mr. Rogers. Northern Lion. Germa. Those would be real bummers. I'd be pretty surprised about those. My parasocial male streamers, if they were on the island, it would just be very devastating. Mostly because I'd have to find someone new to watch. Edit palette. I think I can add stuff down here. Yeah. Right? How the fuck? Let me see. Add foreground color to the palette. Oh, okay. I get rid of it. I do this one. Add foreground color. 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 Nice. All right. Are those in order? Yeah, they are. Okay. You'd be surprised if you found out Bob Ross was both alive and went to the island. You know what I mean? I know he's dead, but someone of the... Someone who is famous for being very kind and wholesome, turning out to be a predator would be a bummer, man. It would be a bummer. One of the bars in town plays Bob Ross on one of their screens. That's nice. I could probably calm someone down from a bar fight. I've never actually seen a bar fight happen. I don't know if they're real, but they probably do. Ooh, shit. Let me pull out my picture. Oh, where is that picture? I have like a picture of how to shade a cylinder. I mean, a sphere. Damn, where is it? I have to find it real quick. Meet space time. Meet space time. Air horn, air horn, air horn. Honk, honk, honk. Let me see. Is it in pic? I don't know where I would have saved this. Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? I saved it in the Discord a while ago. Exclamation point Discord. Was it just called Pixel Art Tutorials? Oh wait, no, I think I found it. I think I actually put it... Oh my god, I put it in the right folder. That's phenomenal. Thank you for the exclamation point Discord plug. Thank you. I put it in the right folder. Can you believe it? This is unheard of. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. We are shading this damn Teemo. We are shading him so good. Alright. Half a bartender's job is talking drug people down and getting them to leave. Yeah, see, I've never bartended in a place where people would act up, right? Because it's a restaurant. And if someone acts up in a restaurant, you go get the boss. And the boss does something about it. Although probably if I bartended in a bar, I would not be the one booting people out of the bar. It'd probably be... I lost my palette. Fuck! It'd probably be the... Where'd it go? It'd probably be the male bartenders. Oh, here it is. False alarm, everyone. Alright, let's make this nice Teemo shape, and we're gonna try to make him floofy. Start from square one. Base color first. Is our base color our lightest color? Yeah, our base color is our lightest color. Man, this is so good. I don't know if I could reach that level. I happen to have tutorials for sphere and cylinders at the ready. You know, I saw you could make illicit content in live 2D. I did see that. Speaking of, now all I need to do is learn how to draw and I'm gonna be rich. Although I think people will probably just get AI to enact their 18 plus wishes nowadays. Let's shade this sphere. Alright, and then... Man, this is confusing because... What color is which? Why does it keep... Oh. Why is it switching the palette? Can I save this? Teemo colors? Watching 4'3". I'm not 4'3". I'm at 6'4". I'm 3'4". No. That'd be a legal midget, and then I could get disability. And then I just spend all of my money on ride points. And then I would be part of the problem. There's red. Red. Oh, these are two different reds. So which red is this? Oh. Okay. So this is like the center color. This is so confusing. I don't know how to do this. There's 3 colors on this sphere. There's the top color, the middle color, and the dark color. So they started with the dark color. I guess it doesn't really matter what you start with. I don't think it matters. So I'm just gonna do it like the tail does it. The tail shades. The bars over here, it's normally the other drunks that kick you out if you act like an asshole, but that's cultural. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Like, this is a tail. Man, this is not making sense to my brain at all. This is the shading. So it's dark. Okay, this is just not making sense. Getting physical with drunks is usually the last resort. Yeah, I've never seen a fight. I guess I wouldn't want to though. Sounds frightening. I would just leave. I don't think I'd stay there to watch it unfold. I'm gonna just try like this. This is fine. This is good enough. I just want to make this Teemo floofy. That's all I desire. All I want is a nice floofy Teemo. Ugh. Is there an even darker color? Oh yeah. Oh my god, am I colorblind? I can't tell what color is what. But I think there's an even darker one. All the way at the bottom of the tail. Let's try starting with the darkest color first. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. There's some of those jaggies, as they say. But it's okay. This is just practice. What color's my hair? Pink. But I always draw it a different shade of pink, so maybe I am colorblind. It's not an egg. Kind of looks like an egg. But it's not supposed to be an egg. But I understand your confusion. Does this work? Yeah. Yeah, this kind of works. This kind of works. Okay. Okay. Egg? It's not an egg. This is not an egg. If I add the floofs. When I add the floofs, it'll look less egg-like, okay? Just give me a moment. And once I add floofs, it'll all come together. Okay, the mid-tone is on top. Yes, I think that is the mid-tone. I could do this. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on horizontal. Oh well, maybe it's too late to turn on horizontal symmetry. It's not a hairy egg. It's gonna be Teemo. Trust the vision. Simply trust the vision. This is gonna be the cutest Teemo you've ever seen. You guys are gonna be like, wow, I thought Timo was a bastard, but actually he's precious. This is good stuff. Great job, Helga. Thanks, everyone. You guys are always so nice to me every day I log in. I get nothing but adoration and high fives and yippies and never Helga ... and never Lamau streamer bad. Nothing ever like that happens to me. Excuse me. Color edge fur. Okay. I could color some edge fur. Okay, this is where the fluffiness comes into play. This is where we have to make his floofies cute. I think. I think this is where we make his floofies cute. You have bad vision? Same. I think I might actually be colorblind. I've legitimately never... I have been tested. And the way I was tested is my doctor went, "What is this color?" And I said, "Blue." And she said, "What is this color?" And then she pointed to her red shoes. And I said, "Red." And she said, "What is this color?" And she pointed to a yellow hair clip. And I said, "Yellow." And she said, "All right, that's good." I feel like it wasn't a legitimate test. I have to admit. Next stream colorblind test? Well, it doesn't even... First of all, it doesn't work through the computer, okay? Because different monitors have different... This looks like shit! Have different colored thingies. Science. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Color sciences. Different monitors have different color sciences. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, it looks horrible. I'm gonna end my life. I'm gonna do it live. Monitors are all different. Exactly. Egg. Exactly. Exactly. I'm freaking out. This isn't right. Okay, this is good. Kind of. No. He's not floofy enough. He's too floofy. No. He's so floofy. He's so floofy. He's my little floofy Timo. Oh god, what the fuck? How'd they make it look so good? Fucking asshole. Ugh. Axolotl ears. I don't know. How'd they do it? It looks so good when they do it. Okay, just simply put two triangles. Simply. All right. This is not even. This is not even. This circle's not even. You think they practiced for more than 15 minutes? I'm so mad right now. I'm so angry right now. Why am I not instantly good at something? I'm so pissed off right now. Why did they make school so easy? Because school's so easy, you're instantly good at everything, right? I didn't need to study. I was making A's on everything. So now it set me up for failure for the rest of my life. Why? They should make school harder. If they'd make it harder, this wouldn't be happening. Okay. Okay, Timo, you're looking floofy. We have to admit, he's looking pretty floofy now. Oh god. It's called college. It's still easy. I'm really good at process of elimination and memorizing everything I need to memorize 2 hours before the test. And never remembering it ever again. School is easy. School is easy because they need the people that school is hard to pass. Fuck them. They should have to pass the Expanse IQ test to earn an education or whatever. Honestly, though? Honestly? Is it wrong? Is eugenics wrong? That's a joke. It's so wrong. It's so bad. God, I have like... They need a crisper art skill into me. Can you go to sprite color mode grayscale to see your value compared to the other guy's value? I literally copied this color right here that he has. So I think it's equal. I think it's equal. Ooh, I had Sprite with vodka. Not a banger. Wouldn't recommend. It's not the best thing ever. I just don't know, like he made like this. Okay, wait, this is working. Okay, this kind of works. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think my square is uneven. Can I just copy this? Give me this on the other side. Now I want to flip it. Where's the flip? Where's the flip? Where's the flip? Where's the flip? I want the flip. Where is the flip? I can't find the flip. Flip horizontal. Here it is. I found it. Wow, this looks weird. I think I unevened my Timo, but it's fine. Excuse me. 3D bean. First of all, it's an egg. First of all... First of all, it's an egg. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Hold up, guys. We're talking about my new favorite book series, Expanse. Hold on. Everyone's forced to listen to this. Or you could go read the book and then know what I'm talking about. And the Expanse, if you don't get educated, you have the rest of your life paid for by the government. So there's some give and take on Earth. Yeah, not Martians, though. Martians are fucked. Being a Martian sucks. Everybody hates you. Everybody thinks you're cringe. Being a Martian's a bummer. I should have started with it horizontal. Now my life is a joke? Oh wait, no. It doesn't have to be completely even. This is a trial, Timo. What kind of egg? Chicken? It's not wind flaps. That doesn't make any sense. That's really stupid. It's really embarrassing for you to think it's wind flaps. That makes no sense. It looks like a fucked up guy. Like this is his hair. Looks like a balding man. Add some. Can we add some shine? It's like a balding man right here. It's a balding man now. It's a balding man now. It's not Timo anymore. It's a balding guy. Sorry, everyone. You're about to see yourselves drawn live. Give him a little... Hit him with one of these. Damn, does an unk look good or what? Can an unk get it? I'm losing it. I'm losing the vision. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Danny DeVito? Stewie Griffin? Hey, Arnold? Gotta add the comb over lines. True. It's kind of hard though, because like... Where would they be? I guess the comb over is on one side, right? Oh my god, it's kind of really good. Wait. Wait, it's really good. Wait, I love him. He's so beautiful. I'm making the perfect unk now. Alright, we're making an unk. Now. We're unk maxing now. I'm still gonna try to follow the furry art thing though to like shade the hair. Let me see how they shade the hair. Oh my god, like how the fuck did they do this? This looks so good. What a genius. I feel like sometimes pixel art's just a lot of random lines. Is it wrong for me to think that? I feel like it's a lot of random lines sometimes. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy thing to think? Like if I just add dots. If I just add dots in various locations, everything will work out in the end. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, if you just add dots in random locations. You look like that IRL, that's fucking awesome. I'm jealous. I would love to look like a man. Well, I wouldn't want to look like a man but be me, you know? Like, I'd love to be a man. But like... only so I could fear being mugged instead of... the other thing, you know? You know? I mean, you could the other thing, it could still happen, but... not if you look like this guy. I'll say that. If I looked like this guy, I could go everywhere. I could go to the gas station at night. If I looked like this guy, no one would fuck with this guy. This guy's a king. I would not fuck with this guy. I fear this guy. Nisha's drawing the bad guys from NTR Dojin. That's sick. That's on you. I didn't. That's on you. That is totally on you. That image did not come to my head at all. I've never even seen illicit content in my life. Someone tried to show it to me once and I said, nope, I'm trying to go to heaven. And I closed my eyes. I keep forgetting it's not... It's not horizontal symmetry, but whatever. Whatever. This gamer's trying to go to the big cruise in the sky. I will not look at your illicit content, sir. Ugh. If you look like that, you get restraining order against... I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just going to the gas station. I'm getting my hot Cheetos. I'm getting my tall boy. I'm going home. I'm not talking to anyone. Never printed the glong and never watched NTR. Now that's how you get to heaven. Oh my god, what the hell? That's how you get to heaven. Okay, he needs eyes. I don't know how to draw eyes. He probably needs a body too. Well, for now, this is all you get. What? Oh, it's on the spray tool. Oh, I love his little thing, his little cowlick. It's so cute. Wow. I guess I should try to show that this is like... Is this like part of his beard? Yeah? How do I communicate that this is part of his beard? Nah, I guess it could just be like... his hair. Kinda messy. Kinda messy. Not talking to anyone isn't enough to not be noticed sometimes. Ain't that the truth? How do you have a face where people are like, ooh, I'm scared of that person? I should get face tattoos. I should probably get face tattoos. I think that would be a solution. Perhaps. Is this even? Yeah, kinda. Oh my god, he's so peak! He's so peak! This is the perfect man. Teemo face tattoo? Yeah. You were supposed to draw Teemo, not the average player. I mean, the average player on League is like 23. You could be rocking the comb over at 23. Nothing wrong with that. What should his facial expression be though? He's looking kind of bored right now. No face tattoos will make people look at your face more. Well, like, maybe not, because they'd probably avoid you. I don't know. Or some dude would be like, lick lips, fuckboy me. Haha, she looks like a freak. Haha, I bet she's down for some freaky stuff. Maybe it'd be like that. You think the average League players 30 plus 20-year-olds are on Valo or Deadlock? This is a tough 23. Well, this is what vaping does to you folks. Don't vape. I've been getting suggested clips of people raging in Valorant. Not Valorant, Deadlock. That's insanity. These people get so mad. Like, legitimately just being like, oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. I'm the one who sucks. Yeah, right. You're the one who sucks. Where were you at 20 minutes? Where were you? Where were you? You weren't getting any farm. Look at your score. Look at your score. Like, for 30 minutes straight. For 30 minutes straight, these people are acting like that. That's absolutely insanity. This is what people do with their time off. This is what some people do with their time off. It's very crazy. Not normal, I would say. Hello, Tris. Welcome. How do you pronounce it? Aseprite or aseprite? I don't know. Aseprite? I don't know. I really don't know. I cannot help you. I'm gonna give him beautiful blue eyes. Maybe? He's so awesome. This is my new Oshi. Oh, I'm sorry for the booger noises. My no I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I think it's like Aseprite. Aseprite. I don't know. I don't think you'd ever say the name in real life. So don't worry about it too much. Ooh, you should have eyelashes. This is a specimen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how to do eyes. I almost need a darker color. But I kind of can't. What's his name? I mean, I feel like something like Egbert would just be too typical. I'm not sure. We might need to give him a body, though. Well, I feel like maybe we should start with his mouth. Egbert. Egbert. Man, where would the light part be? Oh, excuse me. If people's names aren't blue anymore, I assume you mean green? It's because they're not members. The green color is from membership. Aseprite has a different spelling every time you look at it. I definitely don't think it's Aseprite. I think you might be wrong about that one. Which part should be like... I guess this is good. I don't really know. Let me just draw his beautiful smile now. Ugh. Oh, he's so happy, but it's not symmetrical. Maybe we should be mad. Is he mad or happy to be alive? Whoa. Thanks for the one gifted, Derek. It's impossible to roll the gifted gacha. It is a difficult task. Yeah, this is cinema. He's so happy. This is a happy man. It said they'll never find the hard drive smile. I can see that. I have to draw his body now. I don't know. Oh, let me just move the whole thing, because I'm not going to be able to fit much of a body. I guess he'll just have a really big head. He's staring at you lewdly. Give me the riot points, kitten. If you give Daddy the riot points, he'll go away and leave you alone. Hand them over. Hand over the riot points. Oh, wait, I need the this. Bobblehead. He just has a big brain. He just has a big brain. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being... There's nothing wrong with being a brain cell. Okay, I don't know. Don't know what his body shape should be. Because there's not much room. There's just not much room. He's kind of jacked. Wait, he kind of has pecs though. Wait. Wait, he's kind of hot. Hold up. Hold up. He's kind of hot. He's kind of hot. I can't stop laughing. It's really funny. Oh my god. Sometimes you don't need to be good at art to laugh. Sometimes you just need laughter. This is half the dudes at your gym. Peak male form. Thank you. Conquest still young. You know, the Viltrumites, they might have super strength, but they don't have super hair genes. Why are they all bald? It's kind of crazy. Oh my god. This is peak male. This is peak male right here. You hate to admit it. You hate to admit it. Clavicular, we get frame mogged instantly by this guy. I don't know what that means, but I do believe that is true. I do believe this man would tear clavicular into little pieces. And I would celebrate. I would celebrate his victory against the menace known as clavicular. That's weird looking. Damn, he's perfect. I mean, I'm afraid to mess him up. He's so handsome now. And he only needs one finger. That's all a man needs. All a man needs is one finger. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy fuck. The head is like so shaded and the body's not, but it's kind of funny, I guess. Let me add like... No. Take that off. Add like little V. Should the titties be bigger? Yeah, the titties should be bigger. Oh hell yes, he needs nipples. Bro needs nipples. Give my man some nipples stat. Where are male nipples? The same place as female nipples, huh? Is that it? No. I should make him pink. Oh my god, they look bloody. Someone's doing the purple nurples at the gym with the boys again. Someone's getting crazy with the purple nurples with the boys. I don't know how to fix this. His name is Throb Guggenheim. I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. Oh, this is not a nipple color. I'm gonna spend the next 30 minutes trying to get his nipples the right color. It's like the hue is wrong. Oh my god, it's so pink. No man's nipples are this pink. That's probably better. It's Stewie? No. How dare you? He's been lifting weights with his nipples? Okay, I actually might need to make more room for his legs. Let me see though. Never mind. It's good. This is like a Lisa enemy. This guy would come for you in Lisa. Watch out. This guy would come for you while the sickest track you've ever heard plays when you start a fight with this guy. Watch out, man. Oh my god. Why he's got 6 nips? He's got 1. Well, he's got 2. Where's his micro penis? He's hung. Oh shit, he's naked. I can't give him... I can't give him a... One pixel? Okay, yeah. We have to make it safe for YouTube. It has to be a non-reportable amount of pixels. Alright? Is this a reportable amount of pixels? That's too many? It's only 5. It's a tail. A black bar sensor. Ooh, a black bar sensor is funny. Yeah, wait. How do they do it? It's like as long as his leg. This is so gross. Wait, this is horrible. This is gross. Does this make it less gross? Is this less gross or grosser? Hello, Christian. Welcome. I feel like this is... I don't know if it's less gross or more gross. If it's long. What about like this? This is making me uncomfortable. I want to stop drawing this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him pants. I think I'm gonna give him pants. I think I'm gonna give our boy pants. Yeah. I'm severely uncomfortable right now. I've become uncomfortable from my own drawing. Is that how you know it's effective? If your own drawing makes you incredibly uncomfortable? I'm scared of my own art. It's like when you write a really scary story. Right? And you he's got you acting up? No, not on my stream. True horror artist? Clive Barker wishes, man. Clive Barker wishes. Art should disturb the undisturbed and comfort the disturbed. Ain't that the truth? Give him socks. Alright, I got this. Fuck. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so perfect. This is the perfect man. New Teemo skin? The April Fool's skin where they just make him a stout bald man. That'd go crazy, NGL. Alright, let me shade. Let me shade his thing. Wow, that is like... That's too much. That's just... That's simply out of line. Oh my... Oh, hell yes. This is a man. This is a man right here. I need to give him like... Oh yeah, like the pubic. The mon pubis. Wait, no, what's mon pubis? Is that like just where the pubic bone is? Because you know how there's like a V where the ding dong is? Like it's a little tease of the V? That's too much? No. It's good. Let me shade the socks. This is literally what Trevor from GTA looks like to me. And I love it. Give him a happy trail? Yeah, he doesn't have any hair. I don't really know how to communicate him having hair, though. I guess it'd have to be the same color. Yeah, I don't really know how to communicate, like, him having hair. Just have to be, like, little speckles everywhere. Let me turn off the... Oops. Is this for a game? Yeah, it won't be able to be put out on Steam for some of the content, but it'll be on GOG. Yume Nikki fan game in PC? I'd go crazy if I saw this guy in Yume Tuki. I'd go insane. What do they call it when you like Fujoshi someone? I'd Yume this guy. I'd have a shrine to this guy. I'd make him X... Is it like UX viewer when it's self-insert? That's what I would do. How do I communicate that he has like chest hair? Okay. This kind of works. A little bit. Let me get the darker color. Does this work? Not really. This looks like he has bullet wounds. I don't think there's a way to really like fit hair. Because he's like chest isn't big enough. Yeah, I don't think so. That's disgusting. That's really not nice. All bodies are beautiful. Doing great with the pubes. It's supposed to be chest hair, but it's not really working. I'm trying to do it like the picture of the tail, but it's hard. No. Maybe it should be like one big swirly. No. He does need more shading though. Yeah, he does need more shading for sure. Am I gonna do a 2-key stream again one day? You can guide. Yeah, I like playing those games. They're good stream games for sure. Yeah, I would play again. Probably not. Maybe Sunday, I don't know. Probably tomorrow we'll play RimWorld. I am babysitting tomorrow though. I might be really tired because I'm going from like 9 in the morning until like 4. I might be kind of tired. I don't know. I'll see. Also, how's the music levels, guys? Can you guys hear the chill lo-fi beats? Chill lo-fi beats to stay sane to... I mean, I guess he's done. This is the perfect man. We can hear the beats? Oh, okay, good. Audio's good. Okay, what else should I add to him? Or is this guy done? I feel like he's kind of perfect. Neck detail? Oh yeah, it kind of looks weird. You right. Thick lips? No. That ruined the fantasy for me. Men should have thin lips. Barely there. Thick lips are for women. That's a funny joke, Helga. Yeah. It's not a joke. The truth hurts. I don't know. I don't know how to make his neck look good. I'm losing it with the colors. Should be like here. Here. No. Maybe like this. No. I'm losing the color vision. Hello, my hat. Oh, you're the one who said the thing about the thick lips. You thought I was drawing an ugly bastard? No, I'm drawing the new Teemo skin. That's really not nice. To call this guy an ugly bastard. How could you? He's perfect the way he is. I don't really know what to do about the neck. This is what we get for the neck. This is the best we're gonna get, I think. Oh my god, I keep turning on the paint tool. Yep, this is a man right here. You may not like it. I don't know if I should like add more of the little dots back here. It kind of looks weird. Yeah, they look like too dark. Why is it so dark? My ideal man? Nah. He's, you know, he's fine. He's okay. There's been better men. Alright, well. Kino's done, guys. Another great stream of drawing Kino. This is the art. This is the art I've practiced today. You know, I said I'd try to practice pixel art every day, and I did. I didn't lie. This man is indeed practiced. I wish you like that, yeah. He's perfect, thanks. The soul of Teemo. You think so? He's so confident? Yeah, always be confident. Look at his confident smirk. Never let anyone tell you that just because your head is 10 times the size of your body, that you don't deserve to be confident. It reminds you of number 1 from Kids Next Door. Is it the socks? Is it like the color scheme? I feel like I vaguely know what you're talking about. I feel like it's the socks. Well, I should do that thing that people used to do back in the day when they learned to draw. Where they just like draw something and throw it away. Because it's about the journey. Not what actually formed. Also, I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Topper's here. Topper has made it. She's ready to see what beautiful art is being done. I woke up so early today. And by so early, I mean 10 p.m. which is 10 a.m. Oh my god. Which is really early for me. So I'm suffering. And I didn't drink much caffeine. Because I read something like you're not supposed to drink caffeine in an hour after waking up, but I don't know why. I think it's something about your cortisol levels are high when you wake up, so if you drink caffeine, it's gonna make you really anxious and mess you up. I don't know if that's true though. Wow. Timo actually looks horrible compared to this guy. This guy looks amazing. I guess because I actually followed an image for the proper shading. But this made me laugh a lot, so I guess productive art stream. Like I said, I'm babysitting tomorrow, so I might be too tired to stream. I need to work on live 2D as well. I might go do that after I go eat something in a few minutes, because yeah, I just feel like I really need to finish that live 2D. Because it's really nice, it's really high quality, and I feel like if I want to get anywhere with streaming, kind of need a nice live 2D model. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. I learned how to draw a sphere, shade a sphere. Kind of already knew how to do that, but practice it some more. Am I making progress with live 2D? Not really. Not really, but I'm gonna try. Eggman is cool, yeah. Thanks for the stream, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Good job and good night. Thank you, thank you. Glad you could be here for this. Yeah, thank you. It was funny. It made me laugh. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep tight. If I don't see you Thursday, I'll see you Sunday. Okay. It's just the live 2D stuff. It's hard. Mostly because I don't know how to draw. So I'm practicing with like that little squishy round goat thing. So I'm gonna do it after this stream. I'm gonna go eat and then do it. Bye, God. Thank you. Sleep well, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye. Good night. Bye, 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 bye. Good night. Topper's meowing already. She wants me to stop talking. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. 1 million good nights. He says good night too. Topper says good night. She won't stop meowing.